doing this outside, and God, it's a beautiful day. The sun is just shining, and it's freezing cold when you're not in the sun, so the appreciation of the sun dawning is just amazing. And I put it in the title here of this live. We are seeing today an historic moment. Is that a word, historic? I don't really know. A historic moment where the earth, and as I say these words, I don't exactly understand the science behind what I'm saying. So forgive me, it's more coming from this knowing in my being. But this Immaculate Conception nectar is the name of what I call the substance that the earth unlocked 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago, I was laying with the earth on the top of this, what would you call it, like a unlock point. And the grief was immense in the separation consciousness. But it's like the interface happened, and then it unlocked this self-generating nectar substance from my solar plexus, and I felt the earth. I was right with the earth. She was unlocking it from her core. So this is the substance of what Lisa Renee describes it as the trinitized form. Now, the trinitized form is a plasma body light that carries the code for the end of separation consciousness. In my dream, it was actually shown to me as semen that brings the resurrection to all creation, right? Because we know that the male sexual organ rises as the semen fills it. Now, this was how it was shown in a dream in 1985 to me. And so as the planet, as the resurrection substance starts to be generated from the core of this earth, the planet begins its true resurrection. It begins to throw off all separation consciousness. So this beautiful nectar starts rising. And this song came to me in February of 2014. And it's called On the Other Side of the Storm. And you'll hear me say Immaculate Conception nectar. So listen carefully to the words, and you'll really grok the incredible birth that's happening right now at this equinox portal, when our progenitors, our founding species from the seventh higher heavens, from the highest places of creation, are supporting us in this galactic portal opening to reclaim our identity as a unity planet. And so comes this Immaculate Conception nectar from the diamond sun that's being given to us through this great portal, through this great support. We're activating the diamond sun in the earth, and the earth has never been able to hold the frequency of the diamond sun, and it's happening now. We are at that inception point. So here we go. Without further ado, here comes the song. Wasn't it compelling? Well, I was busy screaming 'cause you came from the sun. Immaculate, crystalline beauty shining through your eyes. You never put on the great disguise. You never fell prey to anything they did say, all the while waiting with your chalice under the stars. Now I can see you. Now I can be you. Now we can bring the song of love untouched from the stars. Now the crystalline chalice is ours to pour. Immaculate conception, nectar over the earth. First I'm gonna let that nectar baptize on my body, pour into every crevice of lacking limitation. Fill my cup, drink it up till all is overflowing. And the only thing to do is to share that cup with you. Oh, share that cup with you. It's overflowing. Its love is growing. Its truth is knowing. Its light is glowing. Diamond light will lift us out of night. The diamond love will call us from above into the earth to take our birth into the sun. We are one. Oh, song of life, I will listen to you. Song of life, song of love, thank you, thank you, thank you for pulling me So as we witness this incredible day of the inception of this fountain of Trinity, plasma, liquid, diamond light, unlocking the factory in the earth. Her potential has always been to create this substance. She is a unity world. I believe when Yeshua and Mary Magdalene came, they seeded the earth with this, let's just say they helped start this process that someday, 2,000 years later approximately, the earth would again unlock her factory that produces this immaculate conception nectar, and that is the liquid light substance. And the beautiful thing is that now that she has unlocked this liquid light core creation facility, this beautiful substance will begin to vaporize everything false. Everything that's made out of separation consciousness will begin to be transmuted into unity, because this is the inception point. In my dream, as I watch the semen first starting to come up into the foundation, that's where we are right now. We just unlocked the point where the resurrection substance starts coming from the earth. And it's going to take time. This great vessel, this great body of the earth will rise ever more, ever more. She can't do it all at once. We'd all die. There's no way. We'd all just explode. So this has to come into the earth. She has to bring her semen, her substance up into, until she becomes more erect. We could think of the earth's erection as her resurrection, right? The earth is becoming filled with the substance of Trinity wave. And Trinity wave is love incarnate. It is a love-based world. It is a love-based elemental healing of everything in creation from the ground up. And so it's been at 30, I always say this, I think it's around 37 and a half years that I've been working with the earth and with all the other light workers on this project to unlock this plasma factory of the earth's Trinity wave. And we've gotten help we've received help from so many planetary systems like Sirius and Andromeda and Arcturus, and I don't want to miss anybody up there who's been helping us. So many beings, the Pleiadians, of course, assisting us tremendously. But in this last alignment in December, the Rishik suns, which are really, they braid the energy of the triple flame of love, wisdom, and power that comes from the core of our Genesis. And they are the birds, the cetaceans, and the white lion, the felines. So those are the three species that are our founding progenitors, and they've been braiding this beautiful umbilicus into the earth. They've been working on it for many years. I first saw it in 2008 coming down, and this Rishik braid really made it into our atmosphere in the Jupiter-Saturn alignment of December. That braid just penetrated through the atmosphere of separation consciousness and began bringing the possibility for this Trinity code to actually awaken in the earth. So thank you to our Rishik sons, our God, coming from the suns in the seventh higher heavens, supporting us in this incredible unlocking of the resurrection code here on earth, and the full dismantle of the beast machine, which really happened on March 1st. Very recent, very recent. And so as that beast machine of artificial AI is now really dismantling, the Trinity code of our true earth is coming online, and she's filling her foundational level. And the grief was tremendous at the unlock point this morning, but just kept weeping and sobbing for 15 minutes and it was done. I saw the unlock happened, and I called for the end of separation consciousness. I felt the incredible grief of that the global brain of Earth feels as a unity being on an Earth overlaid with a grid of separation. And as she penetrated that to bring her unity semen into her body, the grief was very, very big. And but it did unlock. It did unlock today. And I wanted to sing this song in commemoration of the unlocking. We now have flow of the resurrection substance. And so it is. It's only going to get better and better from here, guys, because the more this substance flows and proliferates, our Earth, the more beauty, the more love, the more wonder, the more miraculous, and most of all, the more communion with one another, the more coming together to co-create this synergy of magnifying love. We know that inside the beast machine of the reversal technology, everything magnified misery and separation. So if we imagine the coming of the true, the think about in a photo laboratory, right? You develop a negative, and as that negative is developing, we've been living under the negative. So imagine as the real picture starts to show itself, we have a synergistic communion of all creation with itself, with the express purpose of magnifying ecstasy. Is there anything better than that? So as this resurrection substance comes in, that's what's going to be proliferating more and more and more and more until we become a planet of light. You know? So this is the inception of our moving from a planet of darkness into a planet of light, because this substance is here now, and it is moving us from the inside out toward our true destiny as unity consciousness, as a planet and as a people. And even the animal kingdom, they're way ahead of us there. And the plant kingdom, the oneness is palpable. The plants and the animals and the minerals are receiving the new earth frequencies before the humans. We transmute last. They are already in the new earth. We just tune in. Very powerful in nature. But now we are moving. Humanity is moving towards the light faster than ever. So celebrating this and celebrating you and celebrating your courage to be on the earth during this great time of massive upheaval and massive beauty and the return of love in more tangible ways than we will ever experience as a human species. For to birth out of the dark night of separation and greet each other dancing into the field of the new dawn of sacred communion is the true vantage point from which we really appreciate what love is, what touch is, what synergistic co-creation is. So it's quite an amazing time. We can give thanks to the dark for giving us this vantage point to experience what love is. We can give thanks to separation for indelibly writing upon our hearts the exquisite appreciation for love. For every parameter of love dawning will be felt and appreciated 1,000 million zillion fold, because we have lived without it for so long on this earth. And so much love, love dawning, love returning, coming out of isolation into a planet of synergistic beauty and joy at every level for every being. The highest magnification of love, beauty, peace, joy, well-being. All the most beautiful combinations connecting with those human beings, that it is your heroic probability to co-create with these humans. May all the most auspicious connections be set in motion for every human, for every animal, for every elemental, to co-weave this fabric of the greatest rising heroic probability of synergistic ecstasy that has ever been known in all creation. And so it is. Okay, can't see comments because it's bright, bright sun, but share this video if you want to, if someone needs to hear this. The darkness has been deep these last 5 days. I went on a fast and stopped all my addictions to food, and because I had to feel the grief under the addictions. No more plugging the holes. I had to feel the hole in order to lay down on the hole and help unlock this cosmic immaculate conception nectar. So yeah, share this, share this, share this, guys. Powerful, powerful, powerful time. What an amazing place to be. Planet Earth right now in this resurrection. Okay, I'm going to turn this off if I can find my finish button. Let's see who is here. Hi, Tomer. Hi, Dreaming Wolf. What a great and awesome name. Wolf is one of my main totems. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Only a couple of us, yeah. Okay, ciao, ciao, guys. Much love. And, you know, I'm on the fringes. I'm a wild planetary veil-lifting Trinity wave being that was born in 1965 to return the Trinity wave to the Earth, lift the veil of artificial intelligence, AI separation consciousness from the mental body fabric of Earth, so that the conception of this great nectar of unity love could burst forth, and the Earth, assisting the Earth in ascension. It's like one of the main reasons I came to this planet is literally to live in solidarity with the Earth. So at a human level, I'm a wild card, you know. A lot of people look at me and just go, oh my God, what the fuck, right? And my friends, I have tons of friends that are a little less extreme, that are way more public and way more famous and way more, but not me. I have to hold the full extremes of duality and unity to be able to lay down with Mama and live my life in solidarity with her. So there's really, on the human level, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just barely make it from moment to moment, you know, try to get matching socks and shoes and try to fit into this capitalistic system somehow. Don't know how. Not sure. Not sure how that's going to work. But anyway, the sun is out. The more natural and beautiful and flowy everything can be. Earn basic income for every being. Not having to worry about having to make money. Just living. There's no ascended planet that has a monetary system. It doesn't exist. It's part of enslavement. So, I'm not. That being said, I do believe that there's a relationship with money or cryptocurrency or a combination of it that can actually flow with the spirit. And so money is just an energy. Money is actually a very loving energy. On this planet, it's been tied to some pretty dark forces. So it's a matter of making peace with money and loving money and allowing money to be received. And that's one of my main jobs. And I'm kind of ranting a little bit now after my song. Money come as an instrument of Divine Mother's love. Resources, may all beings have ample, more than enough resources for good, for bounty, money, love, food, beautiful clean air, beautiful clean water, radiant sunshine. May we all be united with what we need to thrive. And may it be so for all beings on this beautiful planet. Okie dokes. Ciao for now. Hi, Paulina. Bye-bye.